So raise your hand if you grew up fat, chubby, and you constantly had people put you down because you are a little bit thick. So all my fat girl is getting here. This video is for you. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Damie, and if you're new to my channel, it's a lifestyle channel where I document things, share journeys, share stories, and things like that. So today's video, we are talking about being plus size, being fat, being a little bit chubby, just being blessed, being they say all round blessing, being blessed all around. So this video is for my girlies like me. Now let's do a little bit of backstory. I've always been chubby, always been fat all my life since I knew how to speak. I've been fat, right? And it's something that is generally accepted when you're young until a certain age. I say generally accepted because people want chubby babies. They want chubby toddlers. But then it reaches a stage where chubby is not cute anymore, and then they start to put you down. And as somebody who has experienced this first, and we need to talk about it. You grow up, you have people call you horrible. Horrible, funny enough, now you call me horrible, they disturb me, they affect me, they move me, because you're just seeing what you see. And what you see is the blessing of God in my life. Okay. But until you reach this level that I'm at, which is self-love, you have people, think of the worst. And I've been there, I've experienced it, and I really want to talk about it. So first things first, I think when I was like in primary school, when I was in primary school, when we'd have, what's it called? I'm trying to remember what it's called. This weekly sport thing that we do every week, right? When people are doing like regular exercises, I would have people tell me, oh, you can't go on the swing, you can't do this, you will break it, you will this, you will that. And actually very sad. I went on the swing for the first time, I think it was in February here. I went on the swing and I felt like I was healing my inner child. I never went on a bouncy castle, never went on a swing, never did things that regular children did. And now that when I think about it, I wasn't even that big, but I guess I wasn't like the standard of beauty or what people thought was aesthetically pleasing. So many times, even when I want to do something so basic like going on the swing, you have people like even teachers saying, but you will break the swing. Go. When I was in primary school, they used to call me things like Big Mama. They used to call me Big Mama. And I wasn't even that big. I say it again, I wasn't even that big. And I remember secondary school people would pull me down, bully me, and things like that. There was an idiotic voice. I remember somebody used to call me Michelin tire. When you see what a Michelin tire looks like and you see what I look like then, I was far from a Michelin tire. And these things kind of come, they affect you as a person, they affect your self-esteem, they affect the way you see yourself, they affect the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak about yourself. And I really wish that, there was somebody back then, or there was like maybe somebody back then that just told me, Danola, see, don't worry about these things. Don't worry about these people. And it took a lot of work. It took a lot of work for me to be able to reach the level of self-love that I'm at right now. And I think it's very essential that as women or as men, whatever you are, plus size, you need to love yourself. Loving yourself is loving yourself so much that you want to see the best in yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself, right? I want to talk about, just generally as a person, how you can reach that state of self-love. I know I had to tell you a story because I'm still chubby, but now you cannot abuse me. You cannot say anything bad about me, because when you see yourself the way God sees you and you see yourself for who you are, you realize that there's so much more to you, more than who you are right now. Like you see really big people that are still athletes, being in the gym, lifting weight, doing big things. Like don't let what people think of you or what your size is, don't let it get to you. And I want to do like a backstory so that you understand, right? And also talking about like people around you, I think it's important that people around you help you frame your mind properly, because many times the people around you are the ones that are most responsible for how you feel about yourself. Like I said, in secondary school, I'd had people call me Michelin tire, and people say really disgusting things to me. I remember somebody said something very disgusting to me in church, and I replied him back with the same measure, and people said I was insulting him, but nobody thought he was insulting me when he said nasty things to me. People will say things to you as per your fat, and you just take it in, then you reach a breaking point. I remember there was a time I used to have a blog. I still have a blog now, but back then my blog, I really used to write a lot of things. And there was a time that I put a story out on the blog, not a story, I put an article on the blog, really expressing how I felt. And I was in a really low place. I don't want to say what I wanted to do, but when you think of the worst, that is what I wanted to do. And then it took my dad intervening and talking to me. And the classic example that he gave me back then is the example I want to give you now, which is when you think of these two musicians, what do you think of? So that was the example he gave me. So there's Ebenezer Obey a very popular Nigerian artist and a legend in music, and there's King Sunny Ade. Now, two of them, according to him, they are very successful, and well, now according to him, they are successful. They are very successful in both their fields, right? But their style is very, very different. Ebenezer Obey is very soft, very slow, and King Sunny Ade is more energetic, like he's the one doing the dance and things like that. But the truth is, they are very different. Now, King Sunny Ade would never actually try to be Ebenezer Obey in a style of music, okay, because he will not succeed in that line. And Ebenezer Obey will not try to be King Sunny Ade in terms of his dance, because that's not who he is. Everybody is different. That's the beauty of life. The variation of life and the beauty of life is that everybody is different and everybody will succeed in their own way. Like currently, I found a type of sports that I like. Like if I had known earlier, you'd be surprised I'll probably be an athlete by now. And these things, like when you know yourself, when you know your capabilities, the things you can do, the things that make you unique, when you truly, truly fall in love with yourself, you realize that there's so much more to you, and nobody can put you down. Nobody can make you feel bad. Nobody can make you feel like you are not deserving of where you should be. In terms of dresses, of course, we have dresses that don't size us, but let me tell you something. Go to where you find your size. It's simple. Okay, trying to fit into smaller sizes could work. Like I remember I would go to like shops, and the first question I would ask is, "You get my size?" It's a joke, but the truth is, it's reality. Like you go there and you're like, "Do you have my size? Do you have my size?" And even as you before you enter safe, so they'll be like, "We don't have your size." And then you think about it, like it's it's your fault. That's a loss to you, because I'm gonna take my money elsewhere. So you need to go to where you're celebrated. I want to do a video on self-love and really loving yourself as a plus size person. It's very important that if you're around people that don't value you, people that don't love you, people that will constantly talk about the way you look, you don't have to be fat. Just whatever it is, my dear, leave the place. Carry your kaya, carry your load and leave the place. Find peace elsewhere, because it's very, very important for yourself. Now, when we talk about body positivity, self-love, loving yourself, you see a lot of people who are really big and, they don't care for themselves. That's not what I'm advocating for here. I'm not saying love yourself and don't take care of yourself. No, I'm saying love yourself so much that you want to be the best version of yourself. Love yourself so much that you want to be healthy. Love yourself so much that you want to keep your body doing its work for you till you're old. Now, what I believe is that number one, I don't even need to believe, you believe it as well, you may not just know. This body is what will carry us for like the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years. So the best thing you can do to your body is take care of it. Okay, take care of your body, exercise. You don't even have to go to the gym. Take walks, work out within your house, dance. There are channels that help you to just dance and move your body. Eat well. Okay, eating well is very essential. Eat well, take care of your body, take care of your skin, love yourself, speak positively to yourself, because these are things that are very, very important and they help you. So like I had to reach that stage where I started to tell myself, "Oh, more, you fine. You fine." I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, "Girl, you are." Affirmations are so important. When you reach that level of self-love, there's nothing anybody can tell you. If they say your stomach is like this, thank you. It's holding my organs, it's holding my small intestine, it's holding my big intestine, it's holding everything. If they say your hand is like modern unions, thank you. Your head is like Kiniko, thank you. Like, thank you, not only because my Bible tells me that I am wonderfully and beautifully made in God's image. Do you get it? Like, once you reach that state of self-love, you just want to be better. You want to do what is good for you. You want to do what is good for your body, for your mental health. You want to listen to music. You want to dance. You want to read books. You just want to be the best person that you can be. You want to ace different things. Like, once you reach that level, forget it. It's going, it's gone. Okay, so that's like the main thing. So for me right now, things that I'm doing include reading. If you are talking nonsense about me or my book, I close that chapter. I don't talk to you. I don't. But Whiskey said, "Bad energy, stay far away from me." I don't want to get. If you're coming to say your head is skinny, I just thank you, but after that, you will not see me again. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm in the gym. I really love powerlifting, weightlifting, and I would have been an athlete if I had known that I had that strength. I would have been an athlete years ago. So I really love it. So something I'm really doing, of course, like I said, exercising, protecting my peace, very important. Eating healthy. I started a new channel called Nourish with Damie. Go check it out, where I share some of the meals that I'm eating, healthy meals and things like that. I think you should incorporate in your meals, in your diet, if you just want to live a healthier lifestyle. We're not talking weight loss here. healthy lifestyle. Healthy, you just want to be healthy, go to my new channel called Nourish with Damie. Reading books, advancing myself, learning skills, taking up courses and things like that. Just things that make you a better person, because this body is the only body that we have. If you should go and shut down, no replacement, and it's not shut down in Jesus' name. So just take care of yourself, take care of your peace of mind, and love yourself. If you have friends around you that make you feel bad, that put you down, disconnect. It's not by force. They're not born you together. Even twins that they born together, gone, they used to disconnect from each other. I'm possible see a friend that I did not know before. So yeah, that's really that. I think we should just call this one a rant, because it was not even what I planned to do. But yeah, I think it just needed to be said. So dear fat girl, you are loved, you are deserving of love, you are deserving of big things, you are beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Damie. Check out my new channel, Nourish with Damie, for recipes and meals and healthy things like that. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. If we want to have this conversation, let's continue down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.